Greetings out there once again to all the kind-hearted and loving and caring people of the world. I would like to begin this journey by speaking about words and the part that words play in our life. Just imagine this. When our Creator created everything that we see in this dimension in which we call the living, He created everything before He created us. He created the lion, and the lion is the king of the jungle. He created the eagle. The eagle is the king of the sky. He placed within these two his attributes so that they would be recognized and reflected back to him. They have the attributes of God. This is why a lot of countries and nations and all throughout history, they use either the lion, as they did in Africa, or they use the eagle, as they do over here in America. These animals are a direct representation of the Creator, their strength. Because you must realize, all right, the lion is the king of the jungle. I don't know if any of you ever seen the movie Nadia, but it is a lion and Nadia, and his name is Absalom. And he has his own world. But anyway, the lion is the king of the jungle. Everybody in the jungle is afraid of the lion. Now, the lion ain't the most smartest in the jungle. You got the owl. The owl could twist his neck all the way around and watch his own back. That's why he's so wise. He's the only creature that can watch his own back in all reality, and you can see it. Now, the snake, the serpent is very, very intelligent. And this is why the pharaohs used to put it, on top of their little crown. You see snakes, you see cobras. But the lion, as I was saying, is a bad man, you see, because think about it. He ain't the smartest. He ain't the biggest. You got the hippopotamus. You got the big elephant. He ain't the tallest. You got the giraffes. He ain't the baddest, really. You got alligators and crocodiles. But you know what that lion has? He has the courage of God. Not like that one in the Wizard of Oz. He had to go and see Oz, or so-called Oz, to get his courage back. But the lion has the courage of God. So when the lion is travel, I don't care if you're like an elephant, a hippopotamus, or rhinoceros, all I'm thinking about is running up on you and eating you. And since you know this to be my nature, you know this how I roll, automatically, even if you that big elephant, this first thing gonna hit your mind is eat, eat, eat. So you gonna run, 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 run. Not knowing you could turn around and slap the shit out of me. But you running away from me. Not even a hippopotamus, big stabby, rhinoceros with the big point on his head. They go away from the lion. So the lion ain't the most smartest. A lion ain't the most tallest or shortest or whatever you want to say, a gorilla. But the lion has an attitude. The lion has courage. The lion has a nature that says, anything in my way I will destroy if I choose to. That's the nature of the lion, and that's an attribute of God. He does it all throughout the Bible. I want to speak about words and let you see the power of words. The reason most people are in the condition they are in right now today in this world is because of fear. And fear is only false illusions appearing real. You see, fear is what you call the devil. I only call negative energy. Number one tool. It tells you in the Bible. My Proverbs, my people lack from the fear that they have within inside of them. You fear things. Just to fear things. If something happens to someone in the middle of a neighborhood on the street, and the public gonna spread it all over the news. You see, they did their job. Yeah, the news job is to spread the fear. Gonna spread it all over the news. And now you gonna have people from all over that specific area in that city afraid to come in that same area where that incident took place, because they're going to be afraid the same thing going to happen to them, and 99.9% of the time that shit ain't going to happen again, but you already got the thought in your head. So now that's the way it is. As a man think, so he is. So fear, he spreads fear to control the whole world. Just about the whole world is controlled off of the fear that he produces. His number one and two fears that he uses, the first one is death. You see, he have you afraid of death because you know nothing about death. So therefore, what he has been telling you about death, you believe him. You believe. See, you ain't never know for sure what death is. You just go by what they telling you. And the negative part of you, which takes control most of the time if you do not have the knowledge to fight that shit back. See, it takes knowing to fight away fear. It takes knowing to understand fear. I'm not saying you shouldn't be what you would call afraid. No. You know if a lion over there not to go over there. Cautious. You know, that's just natural instinct. But fear is something you should never be afraid of. Ain't nothing to fear, like they say, but fear itself. But he uses this against you. He uses it a whole lot. See, death, he have you believe in that. When you pass away after he done drained out all your energy, after he drains out all your energy, you have to go through a process what you call death. I know it to only be a process of transformation, and a gateway will open up. He do not want you to go through that gateway. When you wake up, because he had already drained you so much, and your mind and your body cells are so weak, when it's time for you to transform and come back, you ain't got the energy to go nowhere. So he just snatch you back, and he just right back into the recycle. So he makes you believe that death is the end, and in all reality, death is but the beginning. Everything that they teach you in this world, you got to take it and flip it over. You still don't believe that Christopher Columbus discovered America, do you? And who told you that? You still don't believe that a pig ain't a rat, a dog, and a cat. Now, listen, just do the math. I ain't gonna tell you nothing, so don't be upset with them Chinese people. The next time you chew on a piece of barbecue rib or pork chop sandwich, just remember, you getting all three of them at one time, so don't be upset with them people. At least they admit they're eating it. See, so these are the kind of things that you must be concerned. Now, death is his number one fear for you, because everybody's scared to die. But everybody won't go to heaven now, remember? Everyone will heaven. Ain't nobody want to go through the process to get to heaven. So death is his number one tool. He know all y'all except the spiritual people. Spiritual people don't no such thing. And with that kind of confidence, it is what it is. Remember, as a man think, so he is. So death is the number one. The second is he got all of y'all in a position where y'all can't get the things y'all want. So I guess you would call that poverty. See, he used poverty to damage the cells in your body, to weaken you. And when your cells weaken, how can you think clearly? See, poverty means you worrying about paying for everything. You worrying about where you will get the next this, and that. And then you got the other people around you in that same condition. So now all your poverty, you know what all that poverty gonna create? What he wants. Hell in the community. Because you're going to be doing this to this one, and this one will be doing this to that one, and this one will be talking about that one, and this one will be talking about that one, and all this going to cause confusion, and this is what he sucks in. Because the more confusion you cause, the more negative energy he absorbs, and the stronger he becomes. He's a bad man. You got to remember. And none of y'all never see him. But y'all scared of him. Revelation. He make all y'all bow down to an image. He's an image because it's in your imagination. You ain't never seen him. It's just an image of you hearing all these stories about something. Now y'all never seen him. I ain't never seen him. If you ever seen him, you lie. Tell me what he look like. Tell me what he say. Tell me anything about this shit you afraid of you ain't never see just in your goddamn head, the image of the beast. And he rule you. Now, if anybody ever see him, then please call me. Listen, don't you do nothing. Just call me. And I'll deal with him. Because I ain't never seen him. And I ain't never going to see him. Because he don't exist unless you make it exist. It's inside of you. The kingdom of God is within you. But so is hell. Poverty is the second. The third way is like he spreads dis-ease in your body when he calls you to start worrying. When you start worrying, see, worrying should make you panic. Panic make you nervous. Nervousness shuts down battery cells. Just like you dropping the cell phone in water, that's what will happen. You're shutting down the most positive part of you because you are nervous. You are nervous because of the root of the problem, which is fear. Fear no evil, hear no evil, and you speak no evil, then you ain't got to worry about no goddamn evil. Fear. And all the BS, our belief systems, he created all of them. I don't care what you believe, because believe ain't really real. That's why you leave behind. You be leaving behind. And as long as you believing, how can you see what's in the front of you? You can't draw your own picture because you believing in somebody else's story. All you gotta do is wake up, and then when you wake up, you can say, damn. You see, it ain't supposed to be the way it is, but it is what it is. So words are very tricky. Like your ego, that ego is only edging God out of you. The ego is of this world. It's your lower half. Now, you need to connect back up top. Because just like sheeps, you just being led every day, doing the everyday same thing, getting the same day every place, and then up with the same day everything, nothing, and the cycle continues over lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. You need to learn more about what you can't see than what you see. Maybe then you feel different. Just try something different. It can't hurt. Take the time today and just go and look in the mirror and just stare at yourself. Look at the eyes. If you still got the light, but you know the light, sometimes the light's been beaten down so bad until you just have to focus real hard. And you look inside and you stay long enough, I promise you, you'll see two of you. If you don't see two of you, then sue me. I ain't got nothing, but you still can sue me for the fun. But just try something different. And the only thing, but this time when you try something different, don't be afraid. The lion on the planet being afraid. You need to go to Oz. You need Dorothy to take you. When you get to Oz, you find out that been some bullshit. The wizard ain't been nothing but somebody behind the curtain who had no way been talking about and know how to trick the people. So you see it? And he get a scarecrow, a piece of paper, a certificate, and now all of a sudden the scarecrow, he's a damn computer genius. You see? All he did is take and get the goddamn tin man a damn ticking clock. And you see what happened? Oh, he got a heart. All he did is give the lion a courageous bath. Oh, now there's the lion. So what do that tell you? Everything is within inside of you. It's not what you think, but it's what you know. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with more words. Peace.